I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I called that Chinatsu's wish, or what she wanted to do, was to erase her memories of Suzu, because if she did that, she could shed away her weakness, she could shed away her responsibilities, she can shed away that need to feel that she has to be somebody that Suzu would have to look up to, and she got right into it at the start of this episode. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrar-Ed. Welcome to the Scout Reports. Today I'm bringing you an anime review of Lostorage Incited WIXOSS episode 5, and this episode, the darkness has got here. We're here now. We're in there. We're both feet into the darkness, as you knew these two girls were going to come to a head and clash at some point. I mean, hell, it's in the opening, but the fact that we had two main characters, you knew it was going to be a battle at some point, as we can see that Chinatsu is the person that's going down the dark path, and she's getting darker and darker by the episode too, even getting to the point where she is taking offers from the bookkeeper, where she has some type of deal going on with him. She's doing everything she can to try to find these battles, and she's beginning to love battle and love taking people out so she can shed away all the weakness that she has. I mean, the first thing that she says when this episode comes on to Suzu, as she takes a little doll keychain thing, puts it on the ground, and stomps it and says, "I need to get rid of something inside of me. And that is you. I need to get rid of you. You're holding me down. I don't want you in my memories anymore. You're holding me back." And her life just isn't getting any better either, because she went home one day, her parents were like, "Look, about going to college, yeah, about that, and she's mad. She's like, "No, something else is being taken away from me. Another dream is being taken away." And they're just like, "No, we're not saying you can't go to college. You just can't go to that one." So I think she's just going for a straight reboot. She might be trying to find a way to erase everything that's bad about her, or definitely, like we said, we know for sure now that she wants to get rid of Suzu in her memories, because it's a weakness. It's a weakness, and it's something that she doesn't need. She doesn't need somebody looking up to her at the point that she is, at the point that she lost so much. And I know as a reviewer, I'm supposed to get this stuff right away, but I'm still ecstatic when I call something right away and find out that it's right. So I'm going to take this victory. This could also finally give Suzu something to fight for, as I'm sure she doesn't want to lose her friend in any shape, form, or fashion, because she cherished those memories, and that's probably going to be her goal, is to try to keep those memories intact, or maybe do something with her, maybe even wish that she would stay. I don't know how it's going to go, but she needs to do something, and the bookmaker is definitely pulling the strings, as he's coached Chinatsu, or kind of put her in the way to make this happen by trying to say, it's something that you really want to get rid of, huh? And that's kind of how she came to the conclusion that she wants to get rid of her friend Suzu as the weakness here. Set up the match, let's get it, find me somebody so I can get to victory sooner. But also in this episode, we kind of got three focal points, because not only do we have that going on with Chinatsu, we actually got a little bit of time on Hana, as we're beginning to slowly see what's going on with her and what's making her tick. Just like everybody else, she clearly has lost someone in her life, and because of that, she wants to win, maybe so she can get some type of memory back. Who knows how far this can go? I mean, memories probably could very well manifest into something more to actually bringing people back. I don't know. I just can't wait to find out. I just still feel that there's a little bit more to it. We know the risk that if you lose, your Lostorage takes over your body. But what's the reward when you win? Is that going to be something twisted too? We'll just have to see and find out where it's going. But Hana has decided to align herself with the bookkeeper as well, and actually requested to fight somebody. And that person she decided to fight was actually Suzu. And you know what? I have to give Hana props for that. That was smart, because Suzu's been running from her the entire time, and Hana's very intrigued by this girl altogether. And if you make a match with the bookkeeper, you can't avoid it. He's going to slander your name, and who knows what else he can do. And that's also something I really want to know more about the bookkeeper as well, because why is he so interested in the selectors? More importantly, this guy feasts off of people's despair, off of people's weakness, off of people's desperation. You saw it with the guy last week that he recorded when he was begging and pleading for a battle or for a weak opponent. And this week he was around recording when Chinatsu was basically heartbroken with her friend saying, "I don't want you in my life anymore." And he gets off on it. He listens to these recordings and he's just like, ah. So I really want to know what's going on with him. I have a feeling, and this is a theory that I'm just going to throw out there, I think that the bookmaker is actually a Lostorage. Like, maybe he was a selector, he lost and now the Larig is taking over his body. That has to be the only thing that I can think of why he has such an interest in, you know, like the selectors and making people's dreams come true, why he wants to see people hurt, and why he's setting up these matches. But we did get a battle today between Hana and Suzu. But first, before we get that, we also touched base with the third character that we focused on, which was the boy Sho. His name was Sho in this episode, and this was the kid that chose to run away from the selector battles. Like, he doesn't want to win at all. We found out why. Because when he did win a battle, he saw the state that the person he fought, he saw the state that she was in. She was like, I don't want to lose my memories. I don't want to die. I mean, she was literally trembling. Hope is lost. I thought she was going to kill herself. She was sitting there biting her finger to the point where it's just blood everywhere. He ran away. That scared him shitless. And he doesn't want to see anybody hurt like that again. That is why he chooses to run. And he says he's going to try to wait the 90 days out, because if he happens to still have coins once that time goes, he won't lose all of his memories. This is something new. I don't remember this being mentioned, but he said if he can wait the time out, he won't lose all of his memories. He'll just lose some. But he does want to at least hope that he can keep his memories of Chinatsu, as apparently these two are friends, but she keeps friends on them, always denying them. She denies him once again, even writes him off as one of the people, as one of the weaknesses, just like her parents, just like Suzu, that she wants to get off her list. So she is cold, man. She has went completely cold. And at the end of the episode, we can see that she got called by the bookmaker for some type of deal. So I wonder if he's going to be like a bookie for her. Like, is she going to go start collecting these coins, or is he making it exclusive to make sure she achieves her goal? Who knows what's going on with this character. But now let's get on to the battle with Hana and Suzu. So just like I said, Hana decided to pick Suzu as a person that she wanted to fight, and the bookmaker made this happen. And it was a pretty interesting battle, because we know that Hana has that ability called blind with her coin bet. However, Hana didn't expect, or maybe she did expect, I'll take that back, she did expect for Suzu to use honest. And honestly, I like that. Anyway, honest you would think that would have been the best counter for her to use against buying, because it makes the entire area, you know, full of smoke. And if Hana had any traps on the ground, she used Honest to try to make her expose where those traps are. She asked her, do you have any traps on the ground? And once Honest is on you, you can't lie. So Hana said, yeah. However, she had a counter. This girl is smart. This girl does this for a living. She told the truth, but she said, yeah, I have traps, but you didn't ask me where they were. And overall, it looks like Suzu actually failed to Hana. She lost. She straight up lost the battle. But we can start to see maybe just a little bit of compassion out of Hana here, as she told her, yeah, you lost. She didn't feel any compassion for her losing, but she does urge Suzu to start fighting for herself. Stop depending on people. Stop depending on Chinatsu. Stop depending on your Larig. Start finding your strength for within, or you're toast. So that was the episode in a nutshell. And Suzu, she has a lot of growing to do as a character, as Chinatsu is definitely the most interesting of the two. It just seems like Suzu is there to go through the motions and kind of be the person who doesn't want to be involved in this. But it kind of makes things a little bit weird too, because we already have that Sho dude who's basically the same person as her. He's just a boy and she's a girl, so she definitely needs to step it up, especially with her friend wanting her head. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure that Chinatsu probably called the bookmaker and set up a match with her so she could take her out right away. That's probably how we're going to get the battle. So that was the episode in a nutshell. Again, another outing. This series gets better and better every week, and I'm surprised not too many people are watching it. I mean, it's a really great series, and to have this and Magical Girl Raising Project running at the same time, if you want some darkness, this is definitely the two series you need to watch, and they're definitely psychological. So once again, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and drop it a like. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's not a shortage of content for you guys to indulge on this channel. As I always say, you guys could be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check me out tomorrow as I review Magical Girl Raising Project, and we got that live reaction for Dragon Ball Super, baby. Let's get it. Great time to be otaku, I tell you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. On that note, it's your boy Infrar-Ed signing out. See you soon.